So hi everyone, in this video we will going to learn about how to create a local Docker image and how to load that Docker image inside a Minikube to use it as an Kubernetes pod. Okay, so if you don't want to pull the Docker image from your Docker hub remotely, so in that case we can use the locally created Docker image to create a deployment inside a Kubernetes. So for that we will see in this video that how to create a local Docker image and how to load it inside a Minikube, and then finally how to deploy it as a pod on the Kubernetes cluster. So let's start. So the first step would be to create a local Docker image. So for that I will show you that I'm having a Docker image file. Okay, so this is our Docker image file. This is a simple file. You can see base image from Ubuntu latest, and then all this we want to install all these pre-existing, okay, all these important utilities, and then finally it will execute a command as an bash. Okay, so this is our simple Docker image. Okay, so first of all what we will do, we will create a local Docker image. Okay, so for that I will use docker build command -f, then give them a file name. Okay, so the file is Sakari, right? I will mention Sakari -t. We will give a tag as kayu slash Sakari, and finally this is a image container tag, or we can say image tag. Okay, image tag, and then finally mention the path of the docker file. Okay, so we are inside this current directory and our docker file is also inside the current directory, so that's why I have mentioned dot here. Then hit enter and it will create the docker image for you. Okay, so after this we can check if the docker image is there, so you can see it. This is our docker image. Okay, so again I can show you that docker, we will first remove this image. Okay, then again execute. Okay, so currently we don't have any image. Okay, so again I will mention this command. Sakari is the file name, tag name we will give kayyum slash Sakari, then mention the directory in which the docker file is reside. So our docker file is in this current directory. Okay, so it will create it, and finally image.ls, right? So we have created this docker image, right? This has been created. Now after our docker image has been created, what I will see, we will look inside this YML file. Okay, so this is a simple file which will be useful for creating a Kubernetes pod. Okay, so first of all you can see API version is v1, the type of deployment we want is at pod. Okay, and the metadata we will simply give the name of the pod as Sakari, and inside the specification we will mention containers. We only want to deploy a container, so inside that we will having a list name. We will give that container name as Sakari -pod, then image is Sakari slash Sakari, a kayyum slash Sakari. Okay, and then command sleep 36, so it will keep on running. Okay, and this is a final parameter, a property we can say. So this will needs to be importantly add inside this YML file, because if we forgot to mention this na, the Kubernetes will try to pull this kayyum slash Sakari image from the docker hub. Okay, so we don't want to pull the docker image remotely, so we just want to use the local docker image. So that's why I have mentioned imagePullPolicy equal to never, so it will try to find the docker image inside the Minikube local images. Okay, so for that we have mentioned this parameter. This is important, right? So after doing this, we have successfully created our docker image, Now what we will do, docker image ls, I will load this local docker image inside the minikube. Okay, minikube status, you can see it is running, right? Then I will tell minikube image load, and then we will mention this docker image. Okay, copy and paste it here. Okay, it will take some time and it will load this docker image inside the minikube images. Okay, so after this step we will cross verify that whether this image has been loaded inside the minikube or not. And finally we will reach to our final step, which will be the deployment of this local docker image from minikube to the kubernetes deployment as in pod. Okay, okay, so it has been loaded. We will check here docker image ls. Okay, and guys, you can see this is our docker image which we have just loaded, recently loaded inside this minikube from our host docker. Okay, so there are two dockers are running. One docker is outside the minikube and one docker is inside the minikube. So we have created the Kayum slash Sakri image on our host docker engine. Okay, host docker environment, and that docker image we have loaded inside the minikube docker. Okay, so that's how it will work, because the kubernetes is running inside the minikube. Okay, so that's why we need that image inside the minikube. And after doing this, what we can do, we can simply use this sacred.yml. Okay, sacred.yml, right, for deploying the kubernetes pod. Okay, so for that kubectl apply -f, and then we will mention this. Okay, as you can see, image is kayum slash sakri, and we have loaded the docker image as kayum slash sakri. Okay, so it will take that image and it will deploy a pod. Okay, so you can see the pod sakri has been created, right? So let me show you that the pod is running or not. Okay, so it has been running inside the minikube kubernetes. Okay, so you can see it kubectl. Now we can go inside this -it sakri hyphen bin bash, right? And you can see who am I, right? Sakri, who am I, root, and host name also you can see sakri. And we can also ping www.google.com, and it will ping it because we have installed those utilities also inside that image. Okay, so this is how we can create a kubernetes pod from the locally created docker image. Okay, so this is how it can work. Okay guys, kubectl get pods. Okay, so now we will see that how to remove this pod. Okay, how to remove this minikube image from the minikube. Okay, this docker image from the minikube. So first of all I need to delete this pod, so I will mention this command and it will simply delete this sakri pod. Okay, it will take some time, and finally it will delete this pod from the kubernetes, and then we can simply remove the image docker image from the minikube. Okay, so it has been done. Now we can see that there is no pod is running, right? Now if we can see here, docker image ls, you can see /sakri is still there. So what we will do, we will use this docker image remove. Okay, okay, sorry, minikube image remove, and then mention the image name, right? And this is how we can delete the docker image from the minikube itself. Okay, it has been done. Now if we query this, this will give us a result that there is no /sakri docker image is present inside the minikube. Okay, so guys, this is how we can do it. And outside this also we can see it. We can also remove /sakri image from the docker itself. Okay, and if I query it again, it will show us there is no docker image. Okay, so we have successfully created a docker image outside minikube using a docker, and then we have loaded that docker image inside minikube, and then we have deployed a kubernetes deployment as a pod, and finally we have stopped that kubernetes pod, we have removed the docker image from the minikube, and then we also removed that docker image from the outside of the minikube. So this is how it has been processed. So guys, you had liked this video, thank you for watching this video.